self-doubt that that person would have.
All right. Great. So definitely, I think we should be taking. We'll be taking one full session about self-doubt, wherein we'll be giving tips
Absolutely.
to all the candidates out there,
Sure.
because this is actually a major issue. I feel like because when there is a self-doubt, the reason for moving forward is dead over there. So
Right.
yes, of course, we'll take it further in
Sure.
some another session. Definitely.
Absolutely. We'll take
There
it.
is. Yes. So I had one question when we were discussing about interviews. There is this candidate, Sapin. He is asking us, all interviews are different types in that.
Okay, Sapan, thank you for your question. When we are talking about cabin crew interviews, certain criteria are the same. Most airlines have
True.
their own height, weight criteria, which would vary somewhere from 5'2" to which would go above. Again, the weight and coordination, your command over your languages is very important. Apart from that, each airline has their own criteria and own set of interviews. Some airlines would have 2 to 3 rounds of interviews, which would include your personal introductions, your maybe some aptitude test, and your group discussions, wherein certain airlines could actually stretch their interviews to around 6 to 7 rounds also. So depending from airline to airline, the cabin crew interviews would differ. But overall, what you need to keep in mind is the height and weight criteria for eligibility. And apart from that, your personal rounds, wherein again, I said all that I've been mentioning throughout these last 30 minutes comes into play. And your aptitude and your group discussions, that would also be very important.
Great. All right, ma'am. So, guys, please drop in your questions in comments, as we are on the verge of completion of this live session. We are left with few questions only. So, I would really love to take upon your questions as well. So, there is this comment box down in the in the lower panel. Kindly drop in your questions over there. Okay, ma'am, there is a question from Priyanshi.
Okay.
Light dark tone is applicable to become a cabin crew. All right, so can you just take up this question like in an overall way that is there this tone color has a role in the selection process or not?
Priyanshi, there's no tone color that is ever going to come in your way to become a cabin crew. Each
True.
of us is beautiful in our own way. Whatever the tone of our skin is, what we would be teaching you is how you would be grooming yourself, how you presenting yourself, how you'd be putting on makeup, and basically enhancing the beauty that you already are. And portraying that with confidence is what will take you there. Please don't have any apprehensions about your skin tone. That does not play any part as far as the selection goes.
True. Sapan also had the same question. I hope, Sapan, even you got your answer from the same question, right? Because Priyanshi asked the same. And
absolutely.
Okay, so we have one more question from just. Okay, so there is this, we have a question from Mehak. Do interviews are same for personal jets and for scheduled flights?
Okay.
Okay.
So you're basically talking about the charter aircrafts or the private aircraft as compared to the commercial
ones.
To a certain extent, I will say the interviews are the same. The height criteria may differ a little, because the main reason for a commercial airplane to ask for a certain height criteria is so that you can reach the overhead compartment that is there in an aircraft. When we are talking about these private jets or the private aircrafts, uh, we are not talking about the big, huge Airbuses or the Boeings. We are talking about the smaller, maybe Fokkers or the Dorniers or whichever aircrafts we're talking about. So then the height criteria would come down a little. Rest, the weight again would be the same in proportion to your height. And interview rounds may not be so rigorous, but yes, they are definitely conducted. And depending on your overall personality, is the selection made.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. So, yeah, one more question. Is it necessary to have a 6'6" eyesight? Ma'am, would you like to answer or shall I answer the same?
Yes, I think you are a better person to answer. Please go ahead. First time.
All right. Yeah, why? Because I can connect to this thing. If you can see, of course, I'm wearing spectacles. 6'6" eyesight is necessary, but with or without spectacles, with or without lens is absolutely okay. Even if you are okay wearing lens, even if you have specs, that's all right. That's all okay. You can still become a cabin crew. I had the same notion there before I aimed for becoming a cabin crew, but yes, I ultimately made through it. I was flying as a cabin crew past so many years. So yes, eyesight is not a great problem though. You can even if you have some eyesight issues, as in numbers are there, power, negative or positive, you can definitely make through it. Ma'am, would you like to add something to this?
Only wear contact lenses. That's it. So 6'6" is
True.
necessary, but you wear
Definitely.
contact lenses and your problem is solved and you're on your way.
Of course. All right. So moving on to my questionnaire. I have this, of course, a bit of it you covered before as well in your health regime topic, but still a bit of enlightenment on this topic to be put is tame the temper. I mean to say, yeah. So I mean to say, anger management. How do you tame your temper? Just a quick, because there were few people who joined late as well. So just a quick idea to them as well.
Well, for taming your temper, it's the same thing again. Think for a fraction of a second before you open your mouth. And as I said, you can always put up your anger and talk to the opposite person, but in an assertive manner, not in an aggressive manner. There's a difference between putting your thoughts in an aggressive manner, wherein you're kind of telling the opposite person that whatever you are saying is wrong, whatever I am saying is right. There's another personality which is a submissive personality, and that guy is like, whatever you are saying is right, whatever I'm saying is wrong, I don't stand a chance. But in the right assertive manner is which is very important, that yes, what you may be saying is right, but for that matter, what I am saying is also not wrong. So you can take your stand in an assertive manner, and that is where a lot of the anger management can be taken care of. Apart from that, again, you need to take a minute out to think what you're saying. If you're seeing that your own temper is getting out of control, a lot of times you may require help, which is again a possibility. So yes, all these factors do play an important part as far as anger management goes. But the main thing is that you need to think before you say something.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Think before you say something. Yeah. All right. So last but not the least topic, self-love.
Wow.
What would you like to say something about self-love?
Self-love. Okay, Javnika, where did you get these topics from first?
Because this is nothing that I Googled it out. It is something I have, coming across when I talk to a lot of students, when I talk to a lot of people. These are some problems which is actually there in current days. Self-love, lack of confidence.
Generation.
Yes, current generation, of course.
Absolutely. Yes. So when we are talking about self-love, I will say it is very, very important for each one of us, first and foremost, to fall in love with ourselves. That is very important. How do you do that? Again, you are taking all these positives into your life. You are looking after yourself, and that is very important. You are spending some amount of precious time over yourself, doing something that you want to do. That is very important. You are not body shaming yourself. That is also something I've come across a lot as far as the younger generation goes, as
True.
students go. They have a lot of apprehensions regarding their own body. So, body shaming is something which is a very, very negative trait.
Yes.
You can work upon yourself, you can definitely change a lot of things in you, and slowly and gradually, with the kind of effort you put in, you start falling in love with yourself. So all those self-doubt and self-confidence and all that we have, in fact, I will say, spoken about today during the last 45 minutes almost. Yes, all of that will come into play when we are talking about self-love or kind of falling in love with yourself, because that is the most important. Once you fall in love with yourself, will you be able to love all the others around you? And if each one of us is in love with ourselves, I think the world is going to be a better place.
True, absolutely, of course. Why I chose everything regarding to self, like self-doubt, self-confidence, self-love, because these are the major issues, major problems with today's generation, and it really plays a
Absolutely.
great role in making out the personalities. And
True.
with personality development actually needs to, before you start with personality development, you need to start knowing yourself. That is what I believe.
Absolutely.
Right, ma'am?
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
True. So, guys, of course, any more questions, kindly DM to us. You can draw message us on Instagram, and we'll be having such live sessions upon personality development and grooming every Sunday. So, ma'am, do you have anything to say to all our viewers out there?
All I can say is, with the kind of current scenario that is on, stay home, stay safe, log into our Insta page every Sunday, 6 o'clock. Let's meet up and learn something the new digital way. Thank you.
Great.
Good evening.
Thank you so
And
much,
thank you,
ma'am.
Javnika. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Khushbu ma'am, that you liked my questions. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today. Guys, we'll be taking up, single topics, and we'll be discussing upon it in our next sessions. It was a generalized session about all the topics in general today, but kindly tune in every Sunday at 6 p.m. to know more about all the topics that we took up today. All right. So I would, I'll just end up this session. Till then, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, take care of yourself and your
Absolutely.
family.
Love yourself.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.